Hey, Pete Stege here from B2B Clarity. The best marketing is generous. It's focused at its core on your customers and how your business can help them. A lot of businesses give lip service to this idea of customer first. But if you truly embrace this and internalize it in what you're doing in your business as you work with your clients, you will find that it will transform your relationships with prospects and your customers. Here's why. What's the most common or most popular business book? It's a leadership, but especially for CEOs or for presidents, it's about leadership. Think of all the titles, and it makes sense, right? As a CEO, you are focused on activating your team, creating a team that works together, performs together. That's how you deliver your results. So it's right that CEOs spend a lot of time understanding best practices and learning new skills to improve that relationship with your team. But what's interesting is that marketing is about relationships too. It's just that it's more focused on the relationship between your business and your customers than inside your business. But if you look at the way businesses act towards their customers and behave with them, often they throw those leadership ideas out the window. And rather than being focused on respect and trust and integrity and service, it's tempting, and too often they try to manipulate or take shortcuts, or only do what's the minimum required in that relationship. And guess what? Those relationships aren't as good as they could be, because those universal truths about relationships that are so important with your team are just as important with your customers. So your opportunity here is to take those leadership ideas that you've learned for your team and apply them to your customers. And guess what? That is about being generous, right? The servant leader, the idea of selfless service with your team, eating last as the leader. All of those things are about being generous, putting those people first. So do that with your customers. Have a marketing mindset of selfless service, and you will see a big change in those relationships that you're trying to create and improve and nurture in the market. So put your customers first, just like you put your team first, and your marketing will be more effective. I hope you got something from this. I would love to chat more about it. If you want to, reach out to me on LinkedIn or at my website.